Hi, my name is Jürgen Potte and I want to show you the installation process of the project Helsinki. So we start the setup program, the installation wizard from the Visual Studio development environment, and if you see the installation wizard, you have two simple options to install the system. You can install on every SQL Server 2008 R2 edition server installation. That's the server installation, and now we start the server installation. You click on it, you can define a database name, and I use a copy paste value, and that's MBS DB1, so I can remember. That's not I don't use the SQL Express edition because it has a lower functionality. I use my standard instance of SQL Server. You can use SQL Express edition, but it is not recommended. Then you can install it. And what does the program do? It creates a database on the server. It creates some permissions and something else and no more. And I hope it works. Okay, now the installation is finished. Now you have to configure the database. Click on forward, and here you define your company name, then the system name. The system is only a group for applications, application name, and here you define a password, and I use a copy paste password 21 sharp, and it is for the user SPA, and the user SPA is a standard farm admin. Okay, and here you can choose a language, and I use Germany, and I say okay, and now I configure the system. Connection will established, and so we wait for the next step, and now system was created. Oh, that's fine. And I say okay, and now we came back to the client installation. With a client installation, you install the front-end software. You only have to install one client installation. You can use, we create a new folder. That's now we say test deployment and say okay, and go to the next step. And here we use a database and say okay. We create a new desktop connection and say okay, and install the client. And what was here? There you can see the installed files. And now I just want to show you the application config file, because here you can configure the application. That's a connection string for the first run. Attention please, that's the connection string for the first run. If you run the application the first time, the system creates a new section in this XML file, and it calls farm. And now I just want to run the application the first time. Here you have the standard farm, that's the company, that's the system name, that's the application. The user is SPA, and the password is bang, and we click OK, and the installation was successful, and I close the application. And now we take a look at the config file. We open the config file, and here you see that's the farm. That's the first farm, and if you installed more than one farms on the server or on different SQL server, you can copy and paste this section and can replace the values. Okay? You can replace the value. That's a server, that's a database, and that's a name. Please use different names. That's very important. Please use different names. Okay? That's all. I just want to say thank you and bye bye to the next video.